This ride's from Windsor to Tamworth, but we're going to pick it up from Singleton after we've ridden the Putty and taken one of our favourite back roads to Gundy. It's our go-to route when you're heading north to Gloucester, but on this ride we're taking the enjoyable Crawney Pass up to Nundle and then on to Tamworth.
So a couple hundred metres, here's Gurungula Road, and we think the weather's going to hold out. Plenty of dark clouds this morning. The road's dry. They had the rain overnight. We're expecting floodways to have some water on them. This one's got a little bit.
We do finish off this video with some footage from the Tamworth Powerhouse Motorcycle Museum.
Yeah, we did the Putty this morning, and the first two roadworks with the lights were good. The earlier part of the Putty was okay, but that last section in the 10 mile, we waited 15 minutes. It was a joke.
The early part of this riding, the road starts off seal, but it's really nice, peaceful country riding.
This will be our benchmark. Well, this one's not got any much water on it. A bit of green. Maybe I was thinking of this one. Yeah, no green on that one. I think that one might have more of a flow. Yeah, a bit of green on this one. Yep. Still felt okay. This is the old Gurungula Road. Takes you up to Rouchel, Bowman Creek. I saw that where the one is. I saw that one. It's got a big crease on it, and I thought that was water up to. And I'm looking at it going, shit. Don't know what I was seeing. I think, is this sealed out to the guy's farm and that's it? Nearing Bowman's Creek. There's no water. Oh, there's water. Rouchel 13.
So we're heading up to Tamworth to babysit our granddaughter, whilst Mum and Dad, they attend a few days of wedding celebrations. And as of yesterday afternoon at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, we were going to drive up today, but it stopped pouring rain, so we changed our mind and rode up yesterday afternoon to Windsor, where we started today's ride. There's a whole lot to like about riding in this area, with magnificent scenery and continuous riding up and down the mountains.
Okay, expecting them. Here they are. Now what are they going to do? Yep, they're staying. Enjoying their rest. It's been very muggy. Very often the temperature is a certain degrees, like 20 degrees, and feels like 23. all the temperatures out here are higher, feels like, than the actual temperature. Roos, yeah, I can see a couple. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, they're fine. That's a Rauchel Church to the right. We follow the creek or the river on this road. Well, it doesn't look like the Hunter River. Don't know what it is. What's the map say we're crossing? This is the road up here that we normally come onto, I think. We turn right here. Yeah, Segenhoe Road. Yeah, I think we normally would have come through to this road. We've just... Oh, I did, yeah. 8 kilometres from Scone. 135 to Gloucester. So normally we do this ride, we're always heading to Gloucester. Not today, just heading to Tamworth. Lunch at the Linga Long Inn Hotel at Gundy and continue on. So we haven't been this way before. We're actually going to turn left here on Waverly Rd, which takes us to Nundle. So yeah, we haven't been this way. We've always continued on towards Gloucester in multiple directions that way. Isis River. We've stayed at the Isis Motel at Scone, and we've just crossed the Isis River. Bit of water in the Isis.
In this northerly direction, there's 2 main routes. 1, staying on Hunter Road and doing the 20 creeks, or 2, this particular ride. And this is a much easier ride as we make our way up towards Crawney Pass, the highlight of today's ride.
Corrugated. Truck in front of us. So it's sealed. So I reckon the truck will battle to get up. Should be able to pass the truck going up there. We've seen before they don't like getting overtaken around here, they. Yep, just for the hill. Horsey area.
It's not a bad ride along this Waverly Road up towards Timor. You'll see very few cars along the way as well. We did stop today for lunch at the Gundy Hotel, something that we hadn't done before. The staff were pleasant there, and it's quite a nice pub. It's a worthwhile stop. There's a few sealed sections along the way, and at this stage it's pretty open riding.
It's 800 metres, 700 metres, so come into some bitumen again. There it is, just for that house. Don't know if anyone lives there. And I'd say that was Crawney. I think it's the Timor Creek, and this has now become the Timor Crawney Road.
Where we actually see so few people, we eventually pass a guy by himself on a motorbike.
Yeah, yep, just getting back on track. Give my feet a little wash, that's good.
I thought riding alongside the Isis River and what we're about to do, riding over Crawney Pass, were definitely the highlights of today's ride.
Climb, a lot of leaves on the road. Got to keep an eye on the road and not look around too much. Good. Round. Had a pretty nice chicken burger for lunch at Gundy pub and some calamari.
Crawney Pass is quite a climb. The road's reasonably wide, and if it's dry, it's a good surface, that's for sure. Strangely, there was a heap of rain overnight. We have gone over quite a few puddles, but the surface is in very good condition.
Oh, it's a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so I usually do the planning and Tony does the mapping. That way, if she's got any complaints, I can say she took us this way. But this is good. Seems like we're nearing the top. Oh, found another one, and another one. Oh, that's good. We're still following the map. Yep. It says 20k to Nundle, given that that's Nundle. So So we just passed the sign in the other direction saying Crawney Pass. So I guess that means officially we're finished Crawney Pass and we're winding our way back down the northern side. Yeah, little kidner, he's making his way somewhere. You reckon it's like Grania but not sealed? There where you go up and over. Imagine if they sealed this. Past the Dag sheep station. Dag sheep station at Nundle. Well, outside Nundle anyway. Not far from Nundle now. Getting a bit dustier. The rain overnight was supposed to settle it down. Yeah, plenty of puddles. Nundle's 10 kilometres, so if it is, it's 10 kilometres to seal. Just ridden through Nundle, 50th area. So we're going to do this little bit which we haven't done here before. We've done the usual road to Nundle, but we're going to go along the river. So this is it here, this is River Road. I think normally we would have gone left back in Nundle and ends up joining back to this road. Just goes right round.
As with Crawney Road, River Road follows the Peel River.
A few people camping on the river here. Interesting. This doesn't go real far, it just chops off that right hand turn you take when you're going in the other direction and crossing the bridge. That right hand turn in the other direction goes over this river. Dodge all the butterflies. I'm guessing you don't see any butterflies. No. Yeah, they stir when you go by, and I see hundreds and hundreds of them. See the bridge here? That's the way we would have gone in the past, across that bridge, yeah, and around. It was a few years ago. We had RS's back then. Main wall's 54 metres high. Yeah, when you first see the river, it's not that big, but down this end, it's huge. seen no one up that way.
We finished off the day taking Harper for a look at Tamworth's Powerhouse Motorcycle Museum. The museum houses a private collection of over 50 motorcycles in pristine working order, and they're all from the 50s to the 80s. The collection includes renowned brands such as Ducati, Triumph, Honda, Velocity and Levada. Notably, the museum features an extremely rare limited edition F4 MV Augusta Oro and a 1924 Harley-Davidson Postie bike. All motorcycles have been immaculately restored to concours condition, and the museum also showcases some limited edition current models. Z900 that I used to have in my year 10 tech drawing folder. Old Norton. I like their Nortons. I was a bit surprised that this BM here looks similar to today's 2003. It's only a 1200 and it's bigger than today's. Forward and reverse switch. 1000 Beamer, Ducatis, Nationals, Triumphs. And my favourite, this custom motor retro with a 79 1000cc 6-cylinder Honda engine.